JavaScript? Who invented JavaScript? Who invented JavaScript? Re? Brendan. Okay, in which year? 1995. What is the first name of the JavaScript? What is that one, ma? Mocha. After that, I didn't share yesterday's notes. Live script, Mocha. After that, okay, I will share. I will share. Yesterday I shared already, but it is not went because due to network connectivity, it is not going. Today I will share again. Okay, so we will move to the next concept today. So yesterday, what we discussed, what do you mean by JavaScript? Why we are calling it as a JavaScript? Versatile language, cross-browser compatibility, advantages, disadvantages, characteristics, everything we discussed yesterday. Apart from that, what we discussed, memorization, heap memory, call stack memory. Next, what is the differences between the Java and the JavaScript? Those things. When I will ask what we discussed on the yesterday's class means you need to tell these all things. Yes or no? Anything new I discussed yesterday? No, right? Any difficulty point? Is there like that any words we can't spoke? No, right? So why? I know that I'm not sharing the notes. It doesn't mean you don't know the concepts. You know, right? You're having the running notes also. Then JavaScript. After. Why? Okay, so now next we are going to discuss about the tokens. Next we are going to discuss about the tokens. Now, what do you mean by tokens? It is a okay. Just a second, guys. Before going to this one, we will need to discuss about the JavaScript engine. So before discussing the token, Yeah, guys. Now, this is nothing but a JavaScript engine. This is nothing but a JavaScript engine, how it is looks like. So I will tell the what is working. You need to write your own words. I will give you the 5 minutes of time to write that one. And I will tell each and every part of that. Just write how you understand that one. Okay. Yeah. Now here, the JavaScript file is given to the JavaScript engine. In the engine, first part will comes under the parser. In the engine, first wall comes under the parser. What parser will do? Parser will do the entire code is right. There is right JavaScript code. Everything is dividing into the multiple parts. The entire code is dividing into the multiple parts. The parts only we will call it as a chunks. That parts we will call it as a chunks. So what will happen with that chunks? That chunks is one same chunk is going to this side also, this side also. Now what do you mean by this AST, sir? AST means abstracted structure tree. Abstracted structure tree, simply we will call it as this one only DOM tree. What do you mean by this one? Means the data which you are giving, right? Normally it is not looking like that, ma. It should be looking like a one tree structure. Should be looking like a tree structure, that is nothing but a AST. Now here, parser to just in time compiler. Now yesterday we discussed, according to our discussion, there is no compiler is there, right? Yes or no? In the JavaScript there is no compiler. Now what is the use of this? What is the use case of this compiler? So what is the use case of this compiler? Means just it will compile, means transferring from one form to another form. Which format, sir? So interpreter will not understand our human language. If we are writing the code in the English format, we are not writing in that format, right? So here what I am doing, just in time compiler means it will convert the human readable format language to the interpreted language. And there at that time only compiler will look. That's it. It will not check any syntax, any logical. It will not check ma. Just it is used for the conversion purpose. Just it is used for the conversion purpose. It will convert from human readable format to interpreted language, and it will send the code to the interpreter. Interpreter will execute that code. When the interpreter is executing the code, it will give the output in the format of interpreted language only, right? Again, we need to convert that one to the human readable format. That work is done by the processor. That work is done by the processor. Processor is used to conversion to interpreted language to the human readable format. And after that, we are getting the output. After that, we are getting the output. This is the entire working of the JavaScript engine. What it will do, Java JS file when we are giving JS file, when we am giving, it is given to the parser. What it will do, it will divide the and entire code into the multiple chunks. That chunk is going to, one is the AST, another one is a just in time compiler. Now just in time compiler, what it will do, it will convert the human readable format to the interpreted language, and after that interpreter will execute that code and it will give you the output in the format of interpreted language. Next, the output is given to the processor. What is the work of the processor means here? It will convert the interpreted language to the human readable format and it will give you the output. This is the entire working process of JavaScript engine. Now the time is 2:20. I'm giving the till 2:25. How you are wanna write, you can write this. The story of this JavaScript engine is working like this only. Sir, is there any definition? There is no definition. How you wanna write, you can write. Okay. This is the diagram of the JavaScript engine. Draw this one and write the points below however you want. If any doubt is there, ask me again. I will again tell me the which part is working what. Abstract structured tree, Sushil. It means the entire code is converted into the DOM tree, document object model. That one. It means entire element should be placing in the format of tree-like structure. Yes, ma. Which language, Ray? Yes, ma. That's it. See here, AST means abstract structure tree, where the data will be converted entire into the tree-like structure. That's it. That is nothing but AST. Guys, in this there is no interview questions, Ray. Just you need to understand how it is working. If they will ask means parser, what will it will work? Especially they're targeting the parser only because it should only used in the React also. Abstracted structure tree. Sushil, just see the diagram. Is there any between? Is there anything in between the parser and AST? Just directly it is going, ma. So directly it will be saving like this. If I want to show the root means I can't open the JS engine now. So JS file to parser it is coming. Same thing it is dividing into the multiple parts. That part same to same part is going to AST also. Same part is going to just in compiler also. Compiler what it will do? It will convert the code into the human readable format to the interpreted language. That data interpreted language data is going to the interpreter. Here execution is done in the interpreter. What it will execute? Syntax errors, logical errors, execution, everything done in the interpreter only. After that, interpreter will return the data in the format of interpreted language. So that language will not understand by the humans. That data only again it is going to the processor. Okay, the processor will convert the interpreted language to the human readable format. That output only we are seeing. Is it clear, Sushil, now? Arey, again tokens why came re? Sushil, in your childhood have you draw the tree diagram of your family? Ma, it will inside the JavaScript engine. Ma, you can't get that one. It is also one process there. It is not going anywhere. It will storing like that only data. The data is storing like that. It is not going for anywhere. Sushil, this is index file only, right? Scripted tag everything. So how it should be displaying in the browser backend, I am telling. Now, the JS file which we are giving, right, it will be storing like this only. This entire thing we will call it as a window, which you are seeing, right? This entire thing we will call it as a window. Inside the window, everything is storing like this only. In the back end, it is happening. It means back end means don't think it is a back end, ma. Internally, the working is like this. This is nothing but a AST. This is nothing but AST. Like this, it is storing. Now you can ask, sir, JavaScript file means you are telling how HTML file fill. Okay. By using the JavaScript only, we are creating these type of elements also is there. Accessing the element is done by the JavaScript only. That concept is the advanced concept in the JavaScript. Is it clear, Sushil, now? Yeah. Now tokens. Now what do you mean by token, ma? It is a smallest programming unit. It is a smallest programming unit, ma. It is a combination of totally three things: identifiers, keywords, identifiers, and the literals. Tokens are nothing but three things. First, words. Keywords. Now, what do you mean by this keywords? It is a these all are the predefined. These all are the predefined words. These all are the predefined words. The functionality of these words. The functionality of these words already declared, and it should be in lower case, and it should be in the lower case. Is it clear, ma? These all are nothing but a keywords. These all are nothing but a keywords. Now second one is nothing but a identifier. Second one is nothing but a identifier. Now what do you mean by this identifier? Now what do you mean by this identifier? Now identifier is nothing but a name for the variables, ma. Name for the variables. For example, here to create identifier means we need to follow some rules. Now example of the identifier means, now if I want to store any value, we are giving the one name for that value, right? It is nothing but one container we will call in general terms. Now a equals to 10, where the a 10 is storing inside the a value, where the 10 is storing inside the a value. A is nothing but a container, that is nothing but a identifier. That is nothing but a identifier. Rules of the identifier here. It is used to give the name for the, it is used to give the name for the container. No, we can't say it. The definition. It is used to give the name for the space where the data is storing. Where the data is storing. So rules of the to create identifier. First rule, keywords will not be the identifier. Keywords will not be the identifiers. Now second one, identifier will not start with the, identifier will not start with the number. Identifier will not start with the number. Third one, it will not accept any special character. It will not accept any special character except dollar slash accept only these two things. It will accept only dollar or underscore. Now, fourth rule. What is the fourth one? Means it will not accept space between the words. It means sometimes you are writing the sometimes you will write multiple words for the storing the variable. It means sum of the numbers you want to sum of the numbers having the sum of the numbers. How many words? Four words are there, right? If you need to write properly means you need to give the space between them. That space will not accept by the JavaScript identifier. What do you need to do? Either you need to pass the dollar or underscore you need to pass, then only it will be accepted. These all are the rules. These are all the rules for creating the identifiers. Is it clear, all of you? These all are the rules mandatory. We need to follow these four rules or else you will get the errors on it. Okay. In between also we can't accept the special characters. But in between if number is there means it is acceptable. For suppose A1, A2, A3 like that we are writing, right? At that time it is possible. 1A, 2A, 2B is not possible. Is not possible. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Now third one. Next one. Third one we will call it literals. Third one is a literals. It is used to take the data from the users. It is used to take the data from the users. It means users data. That is nothing but a literal. This entire combination we will call it as a tokens. This entire combination we will call it as a tokens. Till now clear ma tokens? Any doubt is there? Clear? This is a normal but one small theory part ma. Token is nothing but small programming unit. It means A equals to 10, right? A is the identifier, 10 is the value. That is a token. That is a token. Smallest programming unit. The entire line we will call it as a token. That's it. Is it clear? Now in this only after that. Yeah guys. Now next one here we have one more important concept is nothing but a variable declaration. Variable declaration. Now, what do you mean by this variable declaration? Already we are declaring the variables a equals to 10 into a equals 10 into b equals 10. Like that we are declaring like that only. No ma. Here if I want to declare any variables, we need to use the three keywords var, let and const. Which one we will call it as a ES6 features. Very important concept. If you understand this concept means you can understand how the variables are working for us. So next one is nothing but a variable declaration. Variable declaration. Now what do you mean by this variable declaration? How to declare? So syntax of the variable declaration. Syntax of variable declaration. Variable declaration space identifier equals to value. Equals to value. Like this, we need to declare any variable in the JavaScript. Like this, we need to declare any variable in the JavaScript. So for the variable declaration, totally we have a three types. Totally we have a three words. What are they? First one is the var. First one is the var. Now second one is the let. Second one is the let. Now third one is nothing but a const. Third one is nothing but a const. These all are the three things we need to discuss inside the variable declaration. Now how to declare the variables. Now how to declare the variables. To declare the variables, simply we need to write like this. Var a equals to 10. Var a equals to 10. If you observe carefully, the variable declaration is nothing but a now here as a var. The variable declaration is nothing but a var. Now the identifier is nothing but a a. The identifier is nothing but a a. The values is nothing but a 10. The values are nothing but a 10. Is it clear, ma? This is the declaration of the variable. How to declare with the let? How to declare with the let? Now let equals to 20. How to declare with the const? Const equals to const c equals to 30. If you observe carefully what I did, I am declaring the variables ABC. ABC are the identifiers here. But var, let and const are the variable declarations. Those all are the variable declarations. Whenever you want to declare any variable in the JavaScript, mandatory you need to declare any one of this keyword. Okay, if you are not mentioning any keyword before the declaration like this, it is considered as a var keyword. For suppose I am writing here like this. So d equals to 40 when I am mentioning, the keyword it is taking defaultly is nothing but a var keyword. Is it clear, all of you? Declaration clear how it is working? So this is nothing but a var, let and const. Sir, what is the difference between the var, let and const? Why we have three? So to understand the differences, totally we are seeing ma five test cases ma. What are the text cases? Means first one is the declaration and the initialization. Declaration and the initialization. Now, what do you mean by declaration? What do you mean by initialization? The now you can take this part where a equals to 10, right? Where a we will call it as a declaration, 10 we will call it as a initialization. Is it clear, ma? Where a we will call it as a declaration, 10 we will call it as a initialization. So what are the five cases, sir? What are the five cases, sir? First one, declaration and initialization at a time we are doing. Second case is only declaration. It means only LHS part. We are not giving any value assigning, only var a let be const. That one we will call it as a only declaration. Now after that we will do the initialization. First case is the declaration and the initialization. Second case is the only declaration. Third case is the initialization. To whom we are initializing? Already we declared right variables. For them we will do the initialization. This is the three cases. Fourth case, redeclaration. Fourth case, redeclaration. What do you mean by this redeclaration, ma? Already that particular identifier I declared previously. Again, I am trying to declare that one. That one we will call it as a redeclaration. Now reinitialization. What do you mean by this reinitialization? Already the value is assigned to that particular identifier. So again, I'm trying to reinitialize that value. It means again, I want to change the value. These all are the five cases we are seeing inside this one. Is it clear, ma? First, we will do code on that five cases. After that, we will create a table here. We will write the differences, what is possible, what is not possible. Is it clear, ma? All of you clear? So in that, what we need to discuss here, we need to check the rules of the identifier first. Okay, how it is working, rules of the identifier we need to check. Is it clear, ma? Now we will do that one. Yeah. So going here, guys, if you want to create a separate folders, means you can create separate folders, ma, because here we are not using the html that much, so I will not create a separate folders. I will create a directly external js files. I will connect with the index file directly. It means now already I have index file is there, right? So what I will do, I will just comment this one and again I will write the new script tag directly for me. Okay, here I will create a different js files. So today's one is the variable declarations only, right? Inside the tokens, everything I will discuss there. Variables.js. Variable.js. Now inside the index HTML, what I will do, I will comment this one. So after that, I will write a one more script src dot slash variable.js. Variable.js. Now this variable file is connected to my HTML file. Now we will check whether it is connected or not. Console log of I am a variable.js file. So if I run this, I need to run the HTML file. Again, I'm running that one. So if you observe here in inspect console, I'm getting right. I am a variable.js file. It means my file is successfully connected. Is it clear, all of you? My file is successfully connected. Now next one. So next we need to check the rules of the identifier first. What do we need to do? Check the rules of the identifier. What is the first rule, ma? What is the first rule? Keywords will not be the identifiers. Now what type of keywords we have, sir? What type of keywords we have? Now we know that looping statements, right? What are the looping statements we have? For, while, do while. Now if you observe, for is a keyword for us, while is a keyword, do is a keyword. Yes or no? If keyword only, else keyword only, function keyword only, class keyword only, let keyword, where keyword, const keyword. This all we will call it as a keywords. Like that we have a n number of keywords are there. Those keywords will not possible to store inside the data. Now what I am meaning means, let last, is it visible? Screen is visible all. Now what I am doing to do here, let true is the keyword, right? True is not a keyword, keyword only, right? Let true equals to 10. Now if I will console log of true, now semicolon is not mandatory, optional one. Where it is mandatory, I will tell. If you writing semicolon is also good thing only, because we have one more in this used it like that, one keyword is there we have. When you are using that one properly, we need to write the structures, or else it will throw some error for us. Normally no need. Optional one, if you want to keep means keep, no need means no need. But one place is there where we need mandatory, we need to mention the semicolon. That concept while we are discussing at that time, I will tell that where we need to use that one. So now you can check here. So what error it is getting, ma? Unaccepted token true. What do you mean by that? It is a keyword. We can't store the data inside the keyword. So what I am doing here, after that I will write a one more, ma. Now it is throwing any error. Why? Is it a keyword? A true value means I agree with that. True is a keyword only. But that I am adding the one more word, nothing but a value. One more word, nothing but a value. Now it is a possible thing. Now it is a possible thing. Is it clear, all of you? Keywords we can't use as a variables. It means identifiers. So again, I will write one more for. Again, it is throwing error for us. Now you can check what it is returning. Unexpected token for. Yes or no? These all are the keywords. No, so we can't use that one. So what I will do here next. So I am writing here as a 10. So I am writing console log of 10. 10 console log of 10. What it is returning, ma? Unexpected number. Unexpected number. But when I will write an A here, now it is possible. That one only, right? What I told, identifier will not start with the number. Previously, I'm starting with the number only. 10 will store 10. 10 is a number only, right? So, like this, it should work. Now we will get the output as a 10. See here. Now we will get the output as a 10. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now, space and underscore we are talking, right? Only accept, it will accept only the underscore and the dollar. Now, in between, I'm trying to use the at the rate. Special character only, right? At the rate. Only dollar and underscore is only the special character. Huh? No, right? Exclamatory is special character. Hash is special character. Star also special character. Space is also special character only. When I'm trying to apply the at the rate. Now you can check here also I will give at the rate only. What it is telling? Invalid or unexpected token. Where it is? Variable.js 3. Variable.js 3. Now you can check here. This one only, right? It is not going here also. It is not going here also. Here only it is throwing error for us. So apart from that, I will use the dollar here. I'm using the dollar. Now you can check. Here also I'm using the dollar. Now you can get the output. It will accept the dollar. So along with that, I'm trying to give the underscore. Where b underscore c equals to 20. So console log of b underscore c. You can check it is accepting both, right? If in between I am trying to give the space. Now you can check what it is telling. Unexpected identifier C. Where it's line variable.js 6. Can check variable.js 6. This one only, right? Yes or no? Is it clear, ma? These all are the rules of the identifiers, how we need to discuss. In between also special character will not accept now. Is it clear? Yeah. See, I am giving the hyphen. Hyphen also throwing me the error. So mandatory you need to use the dollar or underscore only. It will accept. Is it clear, all of you? Yeah. Now, next one, variable declaration. So we know that let to where we are doing, right? Same like that const also we need to do. So how to declare the variables? So these are, we will call it as a comments. Comments means already you know that HTML, CSS we are doing. So here is the difference is we need to use the forward slash. That's it. To forward slash is nothing but a comment here. So variable declaration. So where a equals to 10, let b equals to 20, const c equals to 30. So I will write console log of a, b and c. Now you can check here 10, 20, 30. Is it working, right? These all are nothing but a variable declaration. If you observe carefully, totally we discussed 5 cases, right? What is the first case? variable declaration and initialization both at a time. This is nothing but a variable initialization and declaration both at a time. Is it clear, ma, this one? Is it clear, guys, still now? Now, next one. So here only I will write here. Okay, if you want to note down means you can note, not an issue. Note down means note, guys, if you want to note down means you note down. I will go, I will wait. Complete image, just tell me the complete, done, sir. Yeah, I will share. Today I will share all the files. Yeah, guys, done. Now you can check. This is nothing but a variable declaration and the initialization at a time we are doing. So next I will do only the declaration. Only declaration. So I am commenting all of them. What I am doing here, var a, var a, let b const c, const c, where it is throwing error for us. Const c only, right? It means only declaration is possible on the const. No, right? It is not possible on the const. If you can check, it will also throwing error. Missing initialization in the const declaration. Missing initialization in the const declaration. It means we can't declare only the const variable. Along with that, we need to declare the initialization also for the declaration. Const means we need to do the declaration and initialization at a time. Is it clear? Now, next one. So I can't use this one, right? So can I comment this one or else it will not move for the next line only? So next. So only initialization. Only initialization. Only initialization. Now only initialization means these all are declared right already. So for that only I'm initializing. A equals to 20. B equals to 30. B equals to 30. A equals to 20. B equals to 30. Now you only tell me only declaration is not possible for the const means can I initialize that value? What is my point is you are getting ma? Already I'm declaring the var a. Declaration is possible, so I'm assigning that value. Along with that, let b is there. According to that, I'm declaring this one also. But here, const c only declaration is not possible. Then can I only initialization is possible on the const? No, right? It is not possible. So if I use here console log of a, console log of b. Now you can check I'm getting the 20 and 30 right. It means in the var and let what is possible? Only declaration is possible. Only initialization is possible. Now total how many cases we checked ma? Three cases. What are they? Variable declaration and the initialization is possible in three cases. Var also possible, let also possible, const also possible. Next only declaration how many? What are they? Var and let. Const is possible? No. Only initialization? What are they? Var and let. Is it not possible in the const? It means out of three cases, in the two cases only it is possible. Out of three, two cases all is possible. One case, only two is not possible. Now next one, redeclaration. Redeclaration. Now what do you mean by this redeclaration, ma? So already I declared the variables right here. So again I am declaring the var a. Again I am declaring the var a. Is it throwing any error? It means inside the var redeclaration is possible. Let be. It is throwing error, right? Let's check what it is throwing error for us. What is that one? Read. Identifier B has already been declared. What do you mean by that? B is already declared for us. Now you can't redeclare that particular variable. It means redeclaration is possible in the var. In let is it possible? In const, it is not possible only declaration. Is it possible giving the redeclaration? So now what I will do for here const, I will apply the c equals to 30. Okay, now it is possible right in the const. So I'm commenting this one. Const c equals to 50. Now also it is throwing error. What error it is throwing? Identifier c has already been declared. Where it is 40.11 JS 40. It means 40/7 is the issue. See 40. Is it clear, all of you? Clear? Now only declaration where it is possible, ma? Only in the var. So after that, what is that one? Reinitialization. Reinitialization. Now already what is the value of a? 20. Yes or no? Value of a is 20. So I am writing a equals to 50, b equals to 60, c equals to 80. C equals to 80. Again I am trying console log of a, console log of b, console log of c. Now you can check what I am getting. 2030 I am getting. After that I am getting the one error called assignment to the constant variable JS46. Means here it is throwing error. It means reinitialization is not possible in the case. So I comment this one. Now you can check. First a value is a 20. After that b value is a 30. After that A value is the 50, B value is the 60, C value is the 30 only. Is it clear, all of you? Now you guys are tell me we will create a differences between the var, let and const now. Guys, this is a very, very important concept, interview point of question also. They directly will tell what is the difference between the var, let and const, in which cases it is happening. One point you need to mention like this. Another point will be comes under the scopes. So after this concept, we will discuss about the scopes also. Because why we need to discuss the scopes means now here I am telling like this, it is working. Why these are working like this? Why these all are working like this? Due to scope reason, it is working like this. That one also will discuss now. So first we'll write here what one ma declaration and initialization. I'm writing shortcuts ma. Okay. D and I means declaration and initialization. Only D means declaration. I means initialization. RD means redeclaration. RI means reinitialization. So here I am writing var yeah declaration and initialization possible in var. It means true only can I write. Let in let is it possible? True. In const next one. Only declaration is possible in var. True. In let true. Const false. Now only initialization is possible in var. True. In let true. In const false. Redeclaration is possible in var is possible let const reinitialization is possible in var. True. True. False. Now, these all are the differences between the var, let and the const. So, where we need to use the var, where we need to use the let, where we need to use the const. If you are using the var means we need to face all these scenarios. Ma. Now, already you can tell what I want to do means just imagine you are writing one function or any operation you are performing. You declared by using the var. Now, inside that read declaration is possible, right? Again, by mistakenly, you recreated that particular variable. It will throw error, it will not throw error. It will not throw error. Then how previous operations will work? Latest value only it will take na. So for value, according to that value, I write the operation. Again, I am declared that value, I am giving the one more value. Which value it will take? Which value, re? Then output will change, right? First, I given the value as a 10 ma. I am performing the operation whether the number is even or odd. What it will give me the output? 10 number I am giving ma. A equals to 10 I given ma. Where A equals to 10. I am performing the operation on it. Whether it is a even number or odd number. Which output it will give for me? Even only, right? Again, I declared the var equals to 13. Var A equals to 13. Redeclare with that variable. Now, but my output I want even only due to that reason. According to that operation, I write the variable value. Now after that again I declare the same value. Now odd. My output will change, right? It is hectic only for me. Now, it is a normal example I am telling. I am telling a normal example. That's it. So how it is working means Sometimes on types we will play with that. If the type of this particular variable is like this, means you need to display like this. Data types. If it is a string, you need to do this one. If it is a number, you need to do this one. Like that, we need to do. Is it clear, ma? So due to that reason, we will maximum avoid the var. Maximum will avoid the var. Now let when we need to use, sir. In that let, we have one advantage is there, redeclaration is not possible. It means once you declare the variable, that's it, complete. Again, you can't declare the variable there. So next one is the const. So inside the const, what will happen? Declaration, initialization, at a time you want to change the value, it is not possible. If you want to change the value, it is not possible. Again, you need to go to the hard code. There only you need to change the variables, values. It means, for example, Aadhaar card number can we change again? Driving license number, PAN card number, date of birth. These types all can I call it as a const values? Yes or no? Let every year changing, right? 2025, 2026, 2027. Can I call that one is a let? Year is the variable for me. Let year equals to 2025. It is change again, right? Yes or no? What I will do in the const, I will write let day 2025 equals to Friday. Today date I will take. What is the today's date? 31st. Let day 31st equals to Friday in 2025. Can I change that one? అర్థమవుతుందా? What I am telling here, today the date is 31st ma. 31st Friday. Okay, in future I want to change the 31st to the Thursday. Is it possible? ఇవాళ డేట్ ఎంత? వారం ఏంటి? ఫ్రైడే కదా. ఫ్యూచర్ నేను ఇవాళ డే డేట్ అంతే ఉండదు 31st అని చెప్పి వారాన్ని నేను గురువారం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా. అయిద్దా? Is it possible or not possible, guys? That is nothing but a const. If I'm storing any value inside the const, I can't modify that value. It should be the fixed. That is nothing but a const. If we have any fixed values, if we have only the fixed values, I don't want to change the values again. At that time, we are using the const variable. Is it clear, ma? These all are the variables, ES6 features especially. ES6 features. Now, in 2015, let and const will be introduced. Due to that reason, only from that time, the JavaScript get more popular. I told now, when year 6 features are introduced at the time only, yes, JavaScript get more popular. Where keyword is before the only. Where keyword is before only. Is it clear, ma? Due to this reason only, let and const they are introduced. Okay. Till now clear? Any doubts are there? If you want to note it down, means you can note, ma. By heart, you want to do by heart understanding of whatever you want to do. This table should be in your mind. Okay, this table should be in your mind. If you note it down, means you can note it down, ma. I will share these files also. Is it clear, ma? Whenever I will ask questions from this, you need to answer. You should give spontaneously. Okay, don't forget this one. Most probably we are using the let, ma. To develop any codes, most probably we will use the let. Previous projects, I am not talking. Upcoming projects, which we are creating new projects, right? In the industry level also, they will use the let. Where also they will use, rarely they will use. Previous projects, if you can taking anyone, everything is the where only. Okay, ma? Is it clear? Yeah. Let and const is come with the ES6, ma. Where is previous only? Let and const come with ES6. It means ES6 feature, one of the feature let and const in 2015. ECMAScript 6th version, which is released in the 2015, ES6. ECMAScript, sixth version. Yesterday we discussed it, right? ECMAScript, European Manufacturer Computer Association. Yes or no? In history, Ray, in 1997, it is handed over to the ECMA. We told, right? ECMA means European Computer Manufacturer Association script. The definition of the ECMA means European Computer Manufacturer Association. You didn't wrote that one, huh? What you wrote there the next day's class? Huh? History is there, right? Inside the last, I will close with the ECMA only. Yeah, ECMA. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Next concept. There is no time. Okay. Next concept. If I start means I need to stop in between. So tomorrow we will continue the next concept scopes. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about the scopes. What do you mean by scopes? Types of scopes. Everything we'll discuss in the tomorrow session. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Yeah. Sir, it's D manufacture JavaScript. D means Sushil, I'm not getting your question, ma. ECMA. ECMA means Manufacturer Association. No, no, ma, it is an organization which is hand over the JavaScript. After Sun Microsystems, ECMA organization is taking care of the JavaScript now. W3C, Worldwide Consortium. Manufacturer is the Brennanikre. That is the organization. Ah, very nice, Ray. Sun Microsystem is not nothing, my here. Moja, LiveScript, JavaScript, ECMAScript. Yes, ma. Without both of them, how JavaScript will complete, Atish? Major concept, lovely concepts are that one only, right? In JavaScript. Magics we can create. So, Sushil, change the Sun Microsystems to JavaScript there. Sun Microsystem hand over that one. That's it. Yeah, middleman. Organizations, those all. Sun Microsystem is a one organization. ECMA is a one organization. They giving the names. That's it. At that time, Sun Microsystem ES6 features of ECMA. Ma, ES6 features means ECMA script we will call. E full form is ECMA. ECMA definition is European Computer Manufacturer Association. S means script. 6 means sixth version. Those are, yeah. Yeah, guys, if you have no doubt means you can go. Tomorrow we will discuss again. Online people, if you don't have any doubt means you can leave, ma. Tomorrow we will discuss again.